You need to have a plan to get more views. You are now tuned in to the big boy, Shaoba McCoy, and today I'm going to give away and walk you through how to use my YouTube video planner and tracker. But before we get into it, hit those like, subscribe, and notification buttons. So it's very important not to just create great content, but you need to also have a plan how to quickly get that word out for your videos. I compare this to when I was an independent artist and I was putting in that work to get people to buy my mixtape. I used to roam around the city with my backpack full of CDs, selling them for $10 a pop. It was hard work, and putting out your videos should be no different, especially if you're starting out. So here's what I'm gonna do for y'all. I'm gonna give away what I use to organize my video ideas and promotional materials. First, I'm going to walk you through how to use the planner and then tell you what you got to do to download it. So, this is my YouTube planner and tracker spreadsheet. It's a numbers file. I personally use numbers because it goes back and forth very well through my iCloud, with my Mac and my iPad. Now, as you can see, the whole spreadsheet has custom columns. All the custom columns have comments that you can read, and these comments give you direction on how to use the whole spreadsheet and capture your data. Just read through it, try to understand it. There's examples as well. Okay? Trying to make sure you guys figure this out. We're going to look at the status column first, because this is the column where your videos are going to move from different phases, or different stages. So it starts in the icebox. The icebox is where your video starts as an idea. You keep it cold, the icebox, It starts there, and you write down your title or your thought, and then maybe the keyword that you want to target, which is a good idea because you shouldn't write it without the keyword. Then it goes to the development stage. Inside the development stage is where you have to start fleshing out the video. It's going to live there the longest probably because you're going to create the thumbnail first. You're going to make sure that you're targeting the right keyword. This is the title section right here. When I write my titles, I make sure that I have the target keyword inside the title, and I tend to write big words, small words. I saw some other dudes do that, and it stands out for me, so I do that as well. And then we're gonna move on to the thumbnail. Again, you want to put your thumbnail inside here. What I tend to do is I use the latest thumbnail. Then again, this is where your keyword is at, your target keyword. It could be a phrase, the playlist that your video is on. In this column, you're going to put the date that you published the video on YouTube. Now, in this section is where you want to check off if the video that you produce, that you publish, is evergreen content. If you don't know what evergreen content is, that's content that is not trendy, anti-trendy content. If you are a new YouTuber, you want to make sure you're producing as much evergreen content as possible. Okay? Now, I know at times we get caught up, because even myself get caught up, and I be putting out there trendy content. But the evergreen content is the content that's going to give you the most consistent views over the life of your channel. So evergreen content is what it is. It's the jewel. Over here is where we rank the videos using a metric that I use. So my metric starts like this. My views for a particular video has to be 5 times the amount of subs that I have, the amount of subscribers. That's how I determine if this video is performing the way I want it to perform. I know we have the YouTube studio metrics, and those metrics are good, but not for young YouTubers. So as you can see in my example, I have 100 subscribers, and I have 200 views on a video. That means I would give this video only 2 stars. That means this video is underperforming. So means I need to get on my job as a marketer to market this video to the people who I think will enjoy this video so I can give this 5 stars. When a video has 5 stars in my system, it is performing the way it's supposed to perform, okay, which is very important. Once it has 5 stars, it generally, well, it should grow as you grow. Now, in this section right here is where you're going to write the full promo text for your video. You're going to write it down right here. I give you an example. This is usually the text that I'll put on Facebook or certain forums like Reddit, places like that. I'm going to add the link inside the video, inside the text as well, so I can copy and paste it. Over here is where I'm going to have a shortened version of the text. So I'm going to take the text, make a shortened version like for Twitter with the link. I'm going to add the link to the video right here. Over here is where I'm going to add the full description that I have on YouTube. So now we're going to go through a sample of how to use the whole tool. Quick sample. You're going to hit this little triangle in the corner, and this corner triangle drops down, and then you're going to, one second, let me get to it. Yeah, I'm going to bring it back. Let me bring it back. There you go. You're going to hit the line. You're going to add a new row above. I find that works best. I can see the row better like that. And then I'm going to type in the name of the video. I'm going to use my whole convention of big words, small words, and make sure I have the target keyword inside the name, inside the title. So, make shoelaces, how to make shoelaces. For, supposed to be your red bottom shoes. There we go. That's what we're going to do. I don't rock red bottoms, but some people do. Now I'm going to get my thumbnail. The thumbnail should be custom, but we're going to go to Google and just get a picture for right now, because I don't got time for all that. This is an example. You can make your own thumbnail. So we got our thumbnail. Get a nice red bottom. Okay. Let's paste it inside there. Now, normally you'll add your keyword first, but no, for this example, we're just going to put it inside there. I like to write my keywords with capital letters. I don't know why. I don't know why. I just do it. You don't got to do that, though. Again, you're going to find a playlist. You can see it's a drop-down menu. You should populate the playlist from the right-hand side. You're not going to rate the video right now because it's still inside the status or the icebox. You're not going to rate it right now. But all the information that you need for the idea is there. And you don't even need the thumbnail right now, but this is the key thing. So you're going to move it down by just going changing the status. Oh, now it's inside development. This means that you taking on the task of producing this video. So that means you're going to go and you're going to write all the information that you need to have inside there, the full promo text. So moving on, we're going to create some shorter text. Next, we're going to have a link, just a straight link. So that's the whole information. Now we're going to move it into published. So this is when the video is done. And now you're going to put the date, all the information you left out. You're going to write the date. So right here is where you're going to rate the video. This is where you're going to use the metric that I was telling you about earlier. Your views got to be 5 times your subscribers. So over here, again, is where you're going to put the full description text. And that's about it, you know. This is how you use my YouTube planner and tracker. So to get this YouTube planner and tracker, here's what you gotta do. Number 1, you're going to subscribe to the channel. You gotta do it. Number 2, you're going to go to my website and fill out the contact form. In the subject area, you're going to write, "Send me the tracker." In the message section, you're going to put your YouTuber's name, then hit send. I will then send you the file. Now it's time for y'all dudes to level up, man. Level up. Let's go. Level up. Level up. Shout out to the big homie, Carlos. What up? Level up.